the last 13 years, I've shot a 300 Win Mag, anything from antelope to elk and stuff in between. So it's been time for an addition to that. It's been my only hunting rifle I've had. I thought it's probably good to have another one. And so as I went through my search on which caliber to get, I wanted to purchase something in the 6.5 range, and I narrowed it down to the 6.5 PRC. And while I like the 6.5 Creedmoor a lot, I think I wanted something that could push a heavier bullet, 140 grain, 150 grain downrange a little bit easier, and hopefully maintain some velocity with a heavier bullet like that. So I've done that, and I'm super excited for it. So I'm going to walk you through what I bought and how I set up everything.
So this is it. I bought the Springfield-Armory Model 2020 Waypoint. It is not the top of the line model. They have a couple different versions of this rifle. This is like the step below the top one because it doesn't come with the adjustable cheek piece. Now, here's what attracted me to it. First of all, it looks awesome. This gun looks great, but I like the weight. 6 pounds, 14 ounces. That's actually a pound lighter. If you go with the one with the adjustable stock, it's a pound heavier. So that's a plus. I like the 24-inch barrel because it is. I'm sick and tired of the 26 inches. I don't need that. Like for the purposes of hunting. If anything, something more lightweight would be more beneficial. It's carbon fiber wrapped barrel, has a carbon fiber stock. A lot of cool stuff. And I think it's just a good looking gun. It has a magazine on it, so you can load or keep your rounds in there like that. And I could buy another one to store in my pocket. But at the end of the day, I think it's just a good looking gun. And these were really hard to get when they first came out, and because of COVID and everything. But now that you're starting to see them pop up a little bit more, I was at a Sportsman's Warehouse and I saw one of these. It was actually mispriced. I wasn't even planning on buying one at that moment. I was planning on buying one in the future, but at that time I didn't. It was mispriced. I bought it, and so the build begins. And so another thing that I really do like about it is this thing's trigger. It is an awesome trigger. It really is crisp and has a nice break on it. So super happy with it. Now let's talk a little bit about the scope that I put on here. If you listened to my podcast before, you know that I really like this Brownell's MPO scope. They're running a deal on these. I was going to get something different just to kind of change things up and test maybe another brand, but I just like the scope so much, and it's normally $1,000, so I got it for $699. That's really a really good deal because I think it competes with scopes in the 15 to $2,000 range, honestly. But an extremely good scope. It's durable. It tracks great. You need to listen to these clicks. And then I mounted it on a Warren precision mount, a medium height one. The bipod is a Magpul bipod. I wanted to try something a little different. The standard one that everyone goes with is the Harris. This one's a lot less expensive, and I've heard really good things about it for the money, so I'm giving it a shot.
couple areas of advice when mounting a scope. Mount it as if you want to set it up to see how close it is to your eye. Mount it as if it's at 18 power or whatever the max power is that you have. You'll find your eye relief that most scope manufacturers put out is at the lowest power, and so at the highest power sometimes you're going to need to be a little closer. And I haven't done that in the past. When I've put them on, I always just kind of throw them on. Oh, 3 power, that looks perfect, right there. And then you wind it up, you're like, oh, you just get a little closer, your shooting position changes, and you're probably not as accurate because you're uncomfortable. So make sure you sight it, you mount that scope on there as if it's on 18 power. So you may have to hold it up, and you may need to make some adjustments on that. And it may take time, but it's well worth it because I've been in those situations where you wind it up and you're at the shooting range, you just mounted everything, you're like, oh crap, I have to get right up in there. So make sure you do that. But everything's set. I'm excited to use this year. This is coming with me to Idaho for our mule deer hunt, and yeah, I can't wait. So the next few videos are going to be probably me shooting it, doing some reloading, finding a load that I like, and yeah, gonna have some fun with this one. So thanks for watching.